Hey, it's Christopher Maselli with Writing Momentum, where we put writers on the fast track to success. So, is it best to self-publish your book or to publish an ebook? Well, let's look at some of the pros and cons. Self-publishing, first of all, on one hand, is great, right? It's great if you have a platform. That means if you go speaking at places on a regular basis, self-publishing could be perfect for you because you can sell your books in the back of that place. Or if you speak at places or you're kind of well known and you can put your ebooks on Amazon or on Barnes & Noble, that's great because you're essentially marketing your material yourself. It's not great though if you can't market. If you're not really good at marketing, if you don't really know how to market, how are you going to sell it online, or you don't have any physical places you go to where you might be able to sell that book, self-publishing may not be the way you want to go. On the other hand, self-publishing is easy, right? All you have to do is send your manuscript to a company and they'll print the thing for you. You don't have to mess with editors or agents or anything like that. You can just have the company print your book. Or you can go online to Amazon or Barnes & Noble or some other avenue and you can create your own ebook, right? No trouble at all, no barriers to entry. However, it can be hard because any mistakes you make in those books, you've got to own them, right? Because it didn't go through the publishing process. There may have been no editor to look at your book. Hopefully you still got an editor to look at it anyway, but regardless, mistakes are much easier to get in your book if you don't have a lot of people looking at it. But the biggest con to self-publishing that makes it hard is that you have to market that book yourself, right? You don't want to have a whole bunch of books sitting in your garage because you haven't been able to get the word out, or you don't want to have your book put out there on the internet and then no one's buying it. You want people to get your book, right? So that can be hard if you don't know how to market it. Self-publishing can also be very expensive. If you're printing a bunch of your own books, it could cost thousands of dollars to have to do that yourself. So keep that in mind. Or on the other hand, it can be very cheap and it can be free through some of these ebook publishers online. So there's good things about self-publishing, there's bad things about self-publishing. Weigh the pros and cons and then make your best decision.